When I come in these meetings, like I said, I don't have a teleprompter, I don't have prepared notes. I really feel like if you can't speak from your heart about something, you don't believe in it. This is a special day, a day that we remember 10 years ago when we were openly attacked by foreign enemies on our homeland. But by the same token, this attack is continuous every day. It is coming from within our own people. Little things that you take for granted are slowly but surely being taken away from you. Several years ago, the same ceremony that we're going to do in here on the flag folding was allowed to be done over a veteran's grave. Then an executive order was signed prohibiting us from using this. Here in the past year and a half, an appointee at a VA facility in Houston, Texas, has taken it upon herself to tell the VFW that's been conducting burial services for servicemen for over 100 years, it's okay to go on with your service, but take the word God out of your service. Here in Allegheny County, you say, well, we're very patriotic. Yes, we are. My men spent many hours, considerable amount of money, your money that you donated, placing flags on all of our veterans' graves. I just found out recently that one cemetery in our county, one individual has already gone out there and taken those flags off those graves. Now that, folks, is disturbing. I'm working on that right now. But we have to continuously be on our guard and protect this country. We have many fine homes of worship that we go to give praise to our Savior, to God, whom without His guidance, we wouldn't have this country. Amen. So let's continue to be on our guard. And like I said, once again, it's quite an honor. As Doug Blevins, commander of the VFW Post 7034 here in Sparta, we appreciate each and every one of you, and we love you. Without further ado, we will continue with our program. Thank you. But whatever you call me, I am your flag, the flag of the United States of America. I remember some time ago, people lined up on both sides of the street and watched the parade. And naturally, I was always there, proudly waving in the breeze. When your daddy saw me come, he immediately removed his hat and placed it over his heart. And you, I remember you, standing there straight as a soldier. You didn't have a hat, but you were given the right salute. And remember your little sister? Not to be outdone, she was standing there with you, with her hand over her heart. Remember? So what happened? I'm still the same old flag. Oh, I've added a few stars since you were a boy, and a lot more blood has been shed since those parades of long ago. And I don't feel as proud as I used to. When I come down the street, you just stand there with your hands in your pocket. Children running around, shouting. They don't seem to know who I am and what I stand for. I saw one man take his hat off and look around. He didn't see anyone else remove his hat, so he quickly placed it back on again. Is it a sin to be patriotic? Have you forgotten what I stand for and where I've been? Anzio, Normandy, Omaha Beach, Guadalcanal, Korea, Vietnam. And take a look at the memorial honor rolls for some time. Look at the names of those who never came back. In order to keep this republic free and one nation under God. And when you salute me, you're actually saluting them. Well, it's been a long time now until I'll be coming down the street again. So when you see me, stand straight. Place your right hand over your heart. I'll salute you by waving back, and I'll know that you remember. Be still, but be tired of others. That has a lot of meaning, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who wrote it, but when I did run across it, I thought that was very appropriate, and we present this service at a lot of the times. This is serious business, and the military does not stand as the only source or stand high and tall. In the United States Navy, the only flag to fly over that flag of our country, Stars and Stripes, is the flag of the church on Sunday when we have our church services. That flag will fly higher than the color of our country. It's quite a tribute. It says a lot for our belief, the right to worship, and the privileges that we enjoy today. We will now proceed with our flag folding detail. Detail 10, HUD. Advance. The flag folding ceremony represents the same religious principles on which our country was originally founded. The portion of the flag denoting honor is the canton of blue containing the stars representing the states our veterans served in uniform. The canton filled of blue dresses from left to right and is inverted when draped as a pall on the casket of a veteran who has served our country in uniform. In the Armed Forces of the United States, at the ceremony of retreat, the flag is lowered, folded in a triangle fold, and kept under watch throughout the night as a tribute to the nation's honored dead. The next morning it's brought out, and at the ceremony of reveille, run aloft as a symbol of our belief in the resurrection of the body. The first fold of the flag is a symbol of life. The second fold is a symbol of our belief in eternal life. The third fold is made in honor and remembrance of the veterans departing our ranks who gave a portion of life for the defense of our country to obtain a peace throughout the world. The fourth fold represents our weaker nation. For as American citizens trusting in God, it's to Him that we turn in times of peace, as well as in times of war, for His guidance. The fifth fold is a tribute to our country. For in the words of Stephen Decatur, our country in dealing with other countries may she always be right. But it is still our country, right or wrong. The sixth fold is from where our hearts lie. It is with our heart that we pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The seventh fold is a tribute to our armed forces. For it's through the armed forces that we protect our country and our flag against all her enemies, whether they be found within or without the borders of our republic. The eighth fold is a tribute to the one who entered in the valley of the shadow of death, that we might see the light of day and to honor Mother for whom it flies on Mother's Day. The ninth fold is a tribute to womanhood. For it's been through their faith, love, loyalty, and devotion that the character of men and women who have made this country great has been molded. And the 10th fold is a tribute to Father. For he too has given his sons and daughters for the defense of our country since they were first born. The 11th fold, in the eyes of a Hebrew citizen, represents the lower portion of the seal of King David, King Solomon, and glorifies in their eyes the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the 12th fold, in the eyes of a Christian citizen, represents an emblem of eternity and glorifies in their eyes God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And when the flag is completely folded, the stars are uppermost, reminding us of our national motto, "In God we trust." After the flag is completely folded and tucked in, it takes on the appearance of a crooked hat, ever reminding us of the soldiers who served under General George Washington, and the sailors and the Marines who served under Captain John Paul Jones, who were followed by their comrades and shipmates in the armed forces of the United States, preserving for us the rights, privileges, and freedoms that we enjoy today. Present arms. Detail, dismissed. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our services. We really thank you again for being here. May God bless each and every one of you, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.